Sister Wives. Kody reveals awful agenda for Janelle's date night. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Our Wives. Kody reveals awful agenda for Janelle's date night. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown's hair flies as Kody Brown toots her around town in a convertible as they go on a date in the next episode of the TLC series. This attempt to ignite the embers has him acting insipid and his second wife looking a bit smitten. But the father of 18 comes with a hidden agenda that Janelle might find just awful if she only knew about it. Sister Wives. If Janelle Brown only knew what Kody Brown was thinking. Janelle Brown admitted she still has affection for Kody Brown, but it looks like this shared husband doesn't feel the same. What Kody Brown said on Sunday's episode was one of the worst things the viewers heard come out of his mouth about his 3 original sister wives. Janelle Brown would have no way of knowing this at the time she went on this date for her birthday. She would likely not become aware of it until she watched last week's episode in real time. But on the next Sister Wives episode, Kody and Janelle make a reboot attempt by going out on a date. Chances are if she knew what Kody Brown was thinking at the time she would have gotten out of that car. Or not have gone with him in the first place. That's because this date is not for wooing Janelle because he misses her. No, it sounds like this date is to appease Robyn Brown. Kody continues to trash Janelle and other 2 wives. All 3 of the original 3 sister wives have had Robyn Brown thrown in their faces by Kody Brown. Janelle Brown and Christine Brown talked about that at length in the last episode. Kody denies it and claims that Robyn is the only wife to show him the respect he feels he deserves. But then he said something so awful, that it made fans sick. He said he couldn't care less when Meri Brown told him she was moving to Utah. He also confessed that the only reason won't dump his wives is because of Robyn. The reason, he doesn't want to lose her respect. So, it looks like Kody is all for the sister wives' brides trickling down to 1. So, the patriarch of the Brown clan is not interested in fighting for his 3 marriages. He doesn't seem to care that Janelle is on her way out as well. But in the next episode, fans get a shocker from Janelle. In the last episode, it seemed as if she was about to jump ship. Instead, she goes out on a date with Kody. Sister Wives. Kody uses Janelle to appease his youngest wife. Kody said it himself in the last episode. His affiliation with the other 3 wives is fueled by his need to not make himself look bad in his 4th wife's eyes. So, from what the Sister Wives cast has said before, they don't see the episodes before they air. That means Janelle Brown won't hear Kody say this until this coming Sunday. Or in the preview released this week. He says this in the same episode that Janelle goes on a date with Kody. Fans say he sounds ridiculous sitting there giggling and saying that he is nervous wondering if he should kiss her or not. Janelle Brown didn't like the idea of Kody throwing Robyn in everyone's face. This is what she talked about in the last couple of Sister Wives episodes. Fans heard him suggest that he is only worried about staying on Robyn's good side by his interactions with the other wives. So to say the fans are livid is likely an understatement. Date night doesn't change anything. While Janelle heads off with Kody on the next episode, she hasn't heard him give this spiel yet. But fans bet if she had, there would be no date night. While it will be entertaining to see this date, fans know it didn't do much to keep them together. Jump ahead in real time and Janelle Brown left Kody Brown. But until then, fans get to see him act silly and court her in this upcoming episode. Although he plays the part of a teenager on his first date next Sunday, viewers already heard what he has to say about Janelle Brown and the other wives. So, they believe he's just playing a part all for the sake of his youngest wife on the TLC series. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown got quite the critique from her co-wives on the latest episode of the TLC series and some fans are still cheering today. 2 of the wives have shared their problems regarding the youngest wife for a while now. But one remained quiet about anything negative when it came to Kody Brown's favorite wife. But not anymore. Sister Wives. Original 3 brides offer their truth about Robyn Brown. Robyn Brown has what each of these wives once wanted and maybe some still do. Kody Brown adores her to the point that his other wives think he can't see straight. But one of his biggest mistakes is that he keeps throwing her in the faces of the other wives. Christine Brown has shared her disillusions about her husband's favorite wife for a while now. Then Janelle Brown opened up with her grievances over wife number 4 ever since Sister Wives season 18 started. But Meri Brown seemed more reserved, that is until now in this new season. The truth is seen through the eyes of the original 3 wives continues to seep out and more is on the way. But perhaps the biggest surprise was Meri, who heard Robyn say one thing, but she saw it a different way and said so on Sister Wives this week. Robyn becomes her own worst enemy. Robyn said she had no idea there were problems between Kody and Christine while the 3rd wife was packing up to leave. Now she claims she had no idea what was happening between Janelle and their shared husband. Both Janelle and Christine told it like they saw it on this week's Sister Wives. Janelle is tired of the 4th wife playing that same old card. That she had no idea what happened. Plus, both women refuse to bend when it comes to her as Kody seems to want them to do. He told both Janelle and Christine that his relationship with them is contingent on how they treat Robyn Brown. This did not fly well with either one. Then, when Meri sits and listens to Robyn, she blames the mess this family is in on Christine leaving. She then goes on and on about how Kody still talks about Meri living on Coyote Pass. So, not only does Meri say this isn't Christine's fault, but she also has issues with other things Robyn is saying. It looks as if she doesn't believe her about their shared husband wanting her on Coyote Pass. She also listens to Robyn say how they have to stick together. However, Meri Brown tells the Sister Wives camera that Robyn made no effort to contact her while they all sat at home due to the COVID-19 epidemic. Sister Wives. No redeeming qualities for 4th wife. Kody Brown is all about Robyn Brown and what makes her happy. From listening to the 3 original Sister Wives brides talk about his youngest bride, it's easy to see a theme forming. Fans of the Sister Wives show saw each of the other wives tell what they believe is the truth about Robyn Brown. From what Janelle and Christine said, Robyn stirs the pot then steps back and swears she knew nothing about it. Then Meri did something you don't often see her do. She contradicted what her co-wife said. She can't fathom Kody saying what Robyn reports, that he wants Meri with them on Coyote Pass. Likewise, she also listened to her go on about being someone who cares about the family. But then Meri said Robyn doesn't reach out to her. So, from what the fans gathered from the last episode to air, Robyn Brown says one thing and does another. Plus one of her biggest problems is Kody Brown as he continues to shove Robyn Brown in their face. None of this was a surprise to the Sister Wives fans. But what was astounding was hearing all 3 of the original brides critique Robyn Brown for the cameras in a negative light. This just offers evidence to fans that they called the shots correctly all along on this TLC series. Meri Brown posted a video discussing her self-worth following her breakup with Kody Brown, but Sister Wives fans noticed that she appeared to be under the influence. Meri married Kody in April 1990, and in the following years, the couple welcomed Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown into their family. However, the Brown family's happiness faded after Kody prioritized his time with Robyn. Eventually, Meri became involved with a catfish online, further damaging her marriage with Kody. In a recent episode of Sister Wives season 19, Kody blatantly referred to Meri as an angry person. Meri recently shared a video on Instagram explaining that she always knew her worth, which is why she stayed in her marriage to Kody for so long. She mentioned how the show doesn't always show her best self on TV, and viewers only see a glimpse of who she is. While Meri clarified doubts about her values, some Sister Wives noticed that she seemed under the influence in her video due to her slurred speech. An Instagram user, @KellenDRs, questioned, "Is it just me or does she seem a little tipsy in this video?" And others agreed. Although Meri received several messages insinuating that she looked tipsy, she chose not to address the rumors. Some viewers may have concerns about the Sister Wives cast members' video, but there's likely nothing to be alarmed about. Now that Meri is finally free from Kody and his constant criticism, she has every right to enjoy herself in any way she pleases, whether that includes having a drink during the day. Meri also doesn't seem too concerned about the perception of her followers. She proudly posted it with a beautiful caption, giving a shout out to herself while promoting her new business. Meri's newfound confidence in addressing questions about her self-worth has completely changed the way Sister Wives fans see her. She no longer comes off as a victim of Kody's harsh words but rather as a strong and self-assured woman who stands by her decisions, regardless of the outcome. Viewers would be thrilled to witness Meri's transformation and enjoy seeing her confront Kody on Sister Wives, holding him accountable for his disrespect. Just as Kody is unsettled by Christine's happiness with David Woolley, he would be completely shocked by Meri's newfound assertiveness. While Meri deserves to celebrate her freedom from her ex-husband Kody, her drunken video could harm her reputation. As the Sister Wives cast member is trying to establish herself as a strong and successful businesswoman, her slurred speech could potentially undo all the progress she has made so far. Given that Meri's new passion project, Worthy Up, focuses on being an inspiration and making an impact, she should strive to maintain professionalism when posting content on social media to be taken seriously by Sister Wives fans and attract investment in her business. Sister Wives star Kody Brown has proved that though he's gone through a lot with his current wife and ex-wives, he hasn't learned anything in his so-called second chance at parenting. Kody, the patriarch of the Brown family, came into Sister Wives season 19 with much less stability than he'd had in previous seasons. While Robyn Brown remains loyal, staying by his side, she's the only wife that Kody has left after the last few years. Kody's relationships with Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown have ended in the last few years, and things have changed for the family. Throughout the run of Sister Wives, Kody has often been focused on the relationships he shared with his wives, but was rarely focused on the relationships he had with his kids. With the Brown families, 18 children all calling Kody their father, there have been many instances where Kody's had to let down the kids of one wife to be with another. As is the nature of plural marriage, Kody had to be the person who moves from home to home, leaving some of his kids behind in difficult moments. Now that he only has one wife, things have changed. Although the majority of Kody's children are over 18 and currently living away from him, his relationship with Robyn brought new children into his life. Robyn's children from her first marriage were adopted into the Brown family when Kody married her in 2014, and the couple welcomed 2 kids of their own in subsequent years. While the 2 Brown kids are growing older, they're still the youngest siblings of the family. Kody's shared that though he had a chance to parent when his younger kids were growing up, he found it difficult because of how many there were and the fact that he had to split his time. Now, with Robyn's kids being the group who live in his home, Kody's explained that he feels the younger kids are his second chance at parenting. Regardless of how rude the sentiment is to his older children, Kody's been enjoying what it feels like to be a parent who doesn't have to split his time at all. During a recent episode of Sister Wives, it was revealed that Kody rewarded his young daughter Ariella Brown for ignoring his ex-wife Christine in a moment when they were all together. Ariella, sharing she didn't want to talk to Christine because of Kody was difficult for viewers to see, and when Kody rewarded his daughter for being spiteful, Sister Wives viewers turned on him. Rather than teaching his children common decency or even simply polite manners, Kody's made it clear where he stands to his young kids on the mothers of their siblings, coloring their perception as well. Although Kody claims that he's changed as a parent after dealing with a rotating schedule and rarely getting to see his kids, he's still the same bad parent that he was before. While he wasn't giving his kids enough attention in the past, his behavior hasn't changed as he's moved from younger kids to older kids and back again. With his second chance at parenting, the Sister Wives patriarch should try and adjust the behaviors he's practiced for years, which have caused poor relationships with his older kids. Instead, he's doing the same tired song and dance he's always done. Sister Wives fans want to know if Kody Brown forgot to put his thinking cap on when he made his moves during this new season of this TLC series. He once said that not having money scares him. So, it looks like he may be in for a fright after one family member shared a problem he faced a while back. Sister Wives, Kody Brown went backwards. To say that Kody Brown likes the better things in life might be an understatement. This is a father of 18 kids. Yet he never gave up driving a 2-seater sports car. When fans first got a gander at the Sister Wives husband of 4 tooting around in that car in one of the first seasons, they let loose on social media. Of course, they also had larger vehicles, all the latest models, for the 4 wives to drive. Plus their homes, starting with the 4 Kody built in Vegas, were never run-of-the-mill. All the sister wives' brides lived in lavish homes. Now with the delay in building on Coyote Pass, he purchased another lavish home, and he occupies this with Robyn Brown. Christine Brown already left, so her money is likely her own. But right now in season 18, Meri Brown's rental is top-end, but Janelle Brown went thrifty with her rented digs. At this point, these two still talk as though they remain involved in pooling their earnings for the family. Money flows, then trickles. Kody Brown got rid of 3 wives in real time. He has only Robyn Brown left. But there's a problem with that as far as fans are concerned. The 3 wives who jumped ship all were massive resources for the sister wives' family's finances. As learned in season 18 so far, Janelle Brown is still part of that cookie jar strategy. That's where their earnings are combined. She talked about how all her money remained tied up with the family and Coyote Pass. Then there's Meri Brown, who along with Janelle reportedly put in the money. From the sale of their Vegas houses to purchase that Flagstaff high-priced house for Robyn Brown. Christine Brown was open about what she wanted when she left. She handed over her share in Coyote Pass in exchange for the profits on the sale of the house she purchased with Kody in Flagstaff. So, she severed her financial ties a while back. But it still sounds as if both Meri and Janelle are contributing to the sister wives' cookie jar on season 18. Fans watch the demise of their 2 marriages this season, but today, fans of the show know that Kody has only 1 wife left. And viewers are amazed that he kept a wife who doesn't work. This comes after one of Kody's adult daughters, Gwendolyn Brown, spilled the beans a while back. She said her father and Robyn spend way beyond their means. So, fans surmise that money is likely a problem for Kody Brown and his youngest wife today. If not now, they assume it's just a matter of time. Sister wives, what was Kody thinking? As far as the viewers of this series know, Robyn Brown never held a job. She seems to have the best of everything from her home to her car. But the main question coming from the die-hard sister wives fans is how Kody Brown can afford his lavish lifestyle now. Some think he didn't do the math because if he had, he might have tried harder to keep those failed marriages alive. The 3 women who brought in a lot of money are gone today. So, that leaves Kody Brown sitting with Robyn Brown, who doesn't have a job. And as far as the sister wives fans know, she never has since joining the family. Kody left with less than half. Kody's youngest wife once started the online shop called My Sister Wife's Closet. But it closed down years ago with a message saying they will be back soon. Well, they haven't come back. That seems to be the only money-making project she embarked on, outside of getting paid for her appearance on the show. According to reports, each sister wives adult pulls a separate salary for the show. So it's no longer 5 salaries going into the family pooled money, as it was when all 5 were together. Now it looks like it's cut down more than half, with only Kody and Robyn's paychecks left to support their lifestyle. Plus all 3 of the original sister wives brides were smart enough to build individual fortunes with their side gigs that flourished. It's likely that came in handy as well at one time for the shared family expenses. But with all 3 ladies now on their own, it looks like a lot of money that Kody once had access to went with them. Fans imagine that Kody is very nervous about the fate of the Sister Wives series. That's because this is likely their major, and maybe only source of income for Kody Brown and his youngest wife from the TLC series. Sister Wives star Meri Brown offered one big spoiler this week, in real time, along with something personal that fans didn't really need to hear on the TLC series. But they did hear it, and coming from the celeb and her BFF, Jen Sullivan, it was funny. Sister Wives. Meri Brown brings on Jen Sullivan. Meri Brown's friend Jen Sullivan is well known to the fans who watch Friday with Friends. This is an online show that these two do on Friday evenings. But since Meri introduced Jen to all the Sister Wives viewers on last Sunday's show, more fans got to meet her. Most of Meri Brown's fans agree that Jen seems like a true best friend. The first wife from the Sister Wives show gave a short history of their friendship, as did Jen last week. Murder for Hire is how Jen came to know her bestie, which was Jen's comical way of describing her business of pest control. The two met when Jen's business was contracted for their homes in Vegas. Meri reveals spoiler, she calls public knowledge. Right now on season 18 of the Sister Wives series, the Utah B&B owner is still married to Kody Brown, but the two don't have a husband-wife relationship. She is still hoping that will change. One of the first things Meri Brown offers at the start of each Friday with Friends is a disclaimer. She makes sure you don't expect any spoilers from Sister Wives. But once in a while one slips in. At this point in the season, the original Sister Wives patriarch and matriarch have not disbanded their marriage. Although, in real time the two officially announced that they parted ways. But, the word divorce has been a funny word for the Sister Wives ladies so far. Christine Brown considers herself divorced, so she sees the word as hers to say. But Janelle Brown won't call herself divorced because, like Christine, she was never legally married to Kody Brown. This week on FWF, Meri Brown labeled herself divorced. In legal terms, she is the only one who fits that description. But her divorce happened years back when she legally ended her marriage to Kody so that Robyn Brown could marry him. So, while this is public knowledge, it's still a spoiler of things to come in her series. Sister Wives. Bodily functions take center stage. Meri Brown and Jen Sullivan are funny together. They have the rare ability to make the audience laugh along with them. It's good to see the somewhat sad wife from the show, now laughing and having fun. She's the opposite of the sullen Meri Brown from Sister Wives season 18. This week a few things popped up that were both funny and a bit creepy. Apparently one of the people who joined in on the chat via messages had the handle, "I don't pee in the shower." So, as soon as Meri addressed this person's comment, ears perked up. Meri was quick to say that this was the name and not something that Meri was reporting about herself. Then the two started cackling. So, as they went on about this, the Sister Wives star made it very clear that she does not pee in the shower. Then there was the doo-doo comment. Meri calls Jen her doo-doo. Apparently, it's a play on her being the head of operations of Meri's business and a compliment for all that Jen gets done for her. So, this week she referred to Jen as her doo-doo person, after she talked about the pee in the shower comment. With that said, it seems she had quite the theme of bodily functions going on. Headlines predicted by Meri and Jen. Both women predicted the headlines this weekend would have something to do with pee in the shower. And it sounds like they're right. These two have a way of bringing the strangest things into their conversations. Like the time Meri came out and told Jen that she didn't lick the trolls. Yes, that is right, it's not a typo, the word is lick. Meri Brown does not lick the trolls, was the headline back then. Here's a quick prediction. Jen Sullivan could become the next breakout star of Sister Wives as America's best friend. She's got everything anyone could ask for when it comes to a BFF. Just ask Meri, who seems to be her biggest advocate. Friday with Friends offers a much better look at this Sister Wives celeb than the network show does these days. For her online appearance, she shows up with a gregarious personality and her world seems good. Hopefully, the same Meri Brown will show up on the TLC series soon. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown shared one of her biggest fears a while back and it looks like she faces that today. The fourth wife of Kody Brown wouldn't move to an area near Flagstaff that the family seemed to like. That was before they all settled on buying the Coyote Pass land. The land she turned down scared her for personal reasons. But now it looks as if the property offers the same fear for Robyn Brown today. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown's fear won out. Robyn Brown made something clear as the family first went looking for land in Arizona. Back then, Kody and Meri Brown fell in love with the land in Cottonwood, Arizona. Christine Brown liked it as well. Janelle Brown wasn't that particular. She said she'd go with whatever the majority of the other four Sister Wives adults decided. But when it came down to the decision, they didn't take Cottonwood because Robyn didn't like it. Back then it was more about why Robyn Brown didn't like the location that had the others appear understanding. There was something about the Cottonwood land that frightened her. So, it sounded like the other four adults considered her fears. Nothing more came up about it and then the Sister Wives spouses purchased Coyote Pass land. Fans catch Robyn in selective fear. Robyn Brown said she feared Cottonwood because the land had many trees on it. Building homes there would be like living in the woods. This scared Robyn due to the trauma she suffered as a kid. After she saw how much enthusiasm surfaced for the treed lots, she came clean. The youngest sister wives' bride told the story to her co-wives and shared husband. While Robyn Brown wasn't in a wildfire, her family was once told to evacuate as a fire came near her childhood home. As a kid, it scared her, and she still harbors that fear today. So, it's not that Robyn just didn't like the property that the others seemed to like. No, it seems like it raised her anxiety level to live among the trees. Sister wives. Fans catch wife number 4 in contradiction. Coyote Pass now belongs to the sister wives' 5 adults. But before they build, the wives needed to find temporary housing. Robyn first rented but the owners sold the house. This is much like what Meri Brown experienced as well. Kody wanted to buy a house, but Robyn wanted a rental. Due to the lack of a rental that suited their needs at the time, they purchased the home they live in today. But the fans couldn't believe what they were seeing when photos of this home popped up online. Robyn and Kody live on a wooded plot of land. Their treed property looks as if it's surrounded by a wooded area. Their property today seems to have even more trees than Cottonwood had to offer, one fan suggested. Fans thought this was strange since Robyn Brown couldn't live around the trees. She shared her fears on a Sister Wives episode long before moving into this house. But fans didn't forget this. People hopped online back then to ask if it was the luxury and high price tag of the house that eased her fears. They didn't let Robyn forget about how her fear of fire stopped the family from buying the Cottonwood land. Fire threatens Coyote Pass. Today a fire rages near Flagstaff and reports have Coyote Pass not too far away from that fire. You can only imagine what the people living in its path are going through right now. The tunnel fire is bearing down on the area. Since Kody and Robyn live near their Coyote Pass building lots, they are probably watching it closely. Meri posted a note that she's far enough away from the fire, so she's not in danger. Janelle rented a place in town until the spring when she plans to pull out the RV again and park it at Coyote Pass. Christine Brown now lives in Utah, so she's far away from her sister wives' family. Right now it appears as if the sister wives' tribe's properties are safe. But if Robyn Brown is as fearful about wildfires as she first reported, she's likely very uncomfortable today. Hopefully, the family skirts this wildfire, and everyone stays safe. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.